Hi, everybody.
Hello.
My name is Charvana.
And I'm ActorPat.
I go by she, her pronouns.
He, him, here.
And we are about to watch something brand new for the very first time. This will be content of both of us reacting to The Last of Us. And it is completely 100% blind for both of us. We are going in here with no knowledge.
Never seen the show, never played the game.
Okay, Lice, I have a little bit of knowledge. I have watched somebody on Twitch play this game before.
Oh.
When it first came out.
Okay.
So that means I definitely didn't get all the story. And I'm kind of excited to see where it goes because I've heard really, really good things about this.
Okay.
And I'm expecting to cry at some point.
Ooh.
There's like...
Ooh, it's one of those shows.
Yeah, it's very much like, as far as I know, it's like Walking Dead or anything like that.
Okay.
And
I mean,
that's all I can
it's
tell you.
it's on HBO, so I figured it's a little bit of drama. But,
It's got to be a little bit of drama. Mm-hmm.
But I do love Pedro Pascal, so I'm excited to see him do some work. And yeah, the only Last of Us knowledge I know is from the second game, actually. So I don't even know if they're gonna go different route, same story. But again, that's Game 2. I have no idea what Game 1's about.
I have no idea about Game 2, which is even more fun because eventually, depending if we can get our hands on it, we're both also Twitch streamers, if you guys didn't know. So you can go see me at twitch.tv/Charvana,
It's spelled like that.
like that. Or you can go check out Pat at...
twitch.tv/ActorPat. ActorPat.
Yes, so we'll see how this goes and how this influences our game or anything like that, but we're along for the ride. I'm not sure exactly how often we'll get to get meetups, so we don't know if this is going to go out weekly or if it's just going to go out whenever we can.
But make sure you hit subscribe and that little bell notification on YouTube, and then you'll know every time she uploads stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Or just ask us live at some point. Go to our Twitches and ask us live.
Yeah, we will tell you on Twitch, so.
We're there a lot. Like a lot. But friends, also, this is going to be a watch-along. What is a watch-along series? If you've never experienced it before, you are going to have access to the content on your own. I am not about to break any laws or anything to show this content on screen. You, instead, will be having it loaded up on a different browser source or something like that, maybe on your phone, and have us open up on something else. You and I will push play at the exact same moment, and we'll watch along together. That way, also, if you guys are watching this for a specific moment which is really impactful, gonna make you cry, and you need us to shut up, push pause, enjoy the moment, push play, catch up, easy, easy. So that's what a watch along is, and
yeah, we got a little timer in the corner, so you'll know where we are in the episodes.
Boop, right down here.
And yeah, and if you're the type that just wants to hear some post-episode commentary, jump to the end. That's okay too. But we hope that you'll enjoy the ride along with us.
You ready? You ready?
I am ready. I don't know what we're getting into, but I'm ready.
Okay, so this is The Last of Us, Season 1, Episode 1, starting in, making sure everything is going correctly, because I have that problem a lot. Okay, ready, steady? 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa, so loud! It's so loud on our end. Wow. 1968.
So apropos over the last few years.
All right.
Oh, hey, it's that guy.
Good ask. I think it's just like a brush over. Blech.
Ugh. Oof.
Global warming.
Ugh.
What a captivating opener, dude.
And commercial break.
I'm just saying, what a captivating opener, because that like straight up tells you exactly what this is all going to be about.
Yeah,
but
it's
also,
like oh, okay, cool.
we're screwed. Beautiful, but also at the same time disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
And what a fun concept, like, because it's totally believable. Like, whether or not it's actually going to happen one day or not, I don't know. But like, it's totally believable in the scope of things, which is.
Yeah, I mean the ant thing is real.
Yeah.
Like, you can watch videos of it. It's horrifying. Yeah, the thought that it takes just a little bit of global warming to turn this on us.
If anybody knows anything about this, could this potentially happen? Potentially. Not necessarily say it's going to, but could it? New fears unlocked. Also, if you happen to hear his roommate.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
The Last
This is
of
a
Us.
streamer household.
It's okay. You're doing your part. You're eating all the mushrooms on your pizza.
It's true.
We're taking care of the problem for you. 2003.
Mm-hmm. Years later. It's quite tasty. Place your bets. Has the world gone to crap yet?
I'll say yes. Yeah, this is that we're gonna go to school and everything outside's messed up. Or at least starting to be. Like, people are acting weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Happy birthday, Pedro Pascal.
It's another day. Yeah. Gross. Yeah, he's not gonna be done by 9. I'm still my eggshells. Cute.
Yeah, we got some weird noises outside. It's weird saying old money. Oof. Oof, oof, oof,
Why?
oof.
It's still on the sharp end? Why? Owie.
Mhm.
Atkins diet.
Oh, time capsule.
Yeah, right.
I like this ping pong.
Yeah, cute. It's a good little relationship between them. Combat veteran. Okay. Austin, Texas.
September 26th. Okay, so I'm wrong on immediate problems.
Will you though? Adverbs and I don't know that I ever did.
Person came in right now and says, for $1 million, explain all these to me. I don't think I could do it.
I could try. I could.
I would attempt.
I could bullshit it.
I would attempt. Would I be right?
Adverb is probably the only one I'd be like, ooh.
I know they typically end in ly.
Okay, that's a step between the two of us. We have one brain cell.
Is that how we survive the mushroom apocalypse? We have one brain cell, so it can't attach.
Mm-hmm. You can't give me hallucinogens. I don't have enough to hallucinate. Who's on her shirt? I couldn't see. Not important. It's fine. Food truck. Food truck.
Okay, so maybe not immediate, but quickly.
Did she pay? Okay. I would assume there was some kind of like family emergency or something. I probably wouldn't question it too much. Just probably gonna get me dead. Hi, Mercy.
Puppers.
Oh no, puppers.
Oh no, pupper.
No.
Yay.
That face, the subtext of her face, it was gorgeous. Well done.
It's like, I don't want to be here and I'm not going to get chocolate chip.
It's green stuff. My chat gets it.
She's not completely deaf. She's hiding it.
Yeah, wait for grandma to like throw something at them.
She's going to have the quick head turned horror moment here.
Or like
Or the hand grab or
pushes
something.
yeah, hand grab could be good. We like to theorize too. Hopefully they're right. We'll see. Don't turn your back. Don't.
Hey,
turn
remember
your back.
DVDs? Oh no.
Yes, I don't care. You know, raisin cookies are not all that bad. Kind of oatmeal raisin.
Oatmeal raisin's fine. Oatmeal raisin's fine.
Raisin by themselves, maybe not so much. No. Gosh, this is going to be a dog thing.
Dog knows what's up. You pet the dog and say goodbye to the dog.
Oh my goodness. Military jets? Yeah. I thought he'd be freaking out. Cute.
Mhm.
great dynamic. I just want to watch this family the whole time.
phone.
Dad had something like that once. With a like plasticky case. We all know what's coming.
Yeah.
$11:03 p.m. They're so adamant on this time thing. What's gonna happen? I just like, ugh. What's with the times? Okay. I kind of expected us to switch perspectives and go with his storyline. 2:16. This is even scarier not knowing what he's going through.
Yeah.
They could have started it off with this, but I'm glad they didn't.
Oh no! No! Save the dog!
The dog's name is even Mercy. I hate where this is going. Mercy, kill, no! Oh my god. Okay, shutting up, shutting up, shutting up, shutting up, shutting up.
Yeah, that's like
Best case scenario.
I'm scared for the dog, but also.
Can we just never see that dog again? Just say that they lived a happy life somewhere else.
Yep. Nope. Miss Adler's not gonna be good. She's gonna kill you.
Don't go in the house.
Mm-mm. If you're gonna check, you gotta go home and grab a bat or a.
Yeah, she's too little to do this by herself. Go home and call Dad.
Yeah, seriously, how is that not the first thing you do? Oof. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Ugh. Ugh. Oh, what? Don't.
Oh my god, like... Because she doesn't know what's happening either, and she just saw him kill somebody.
Yeah. And then gets eaten.
Yeah, and... Oh my god.
But I go to the Adlers a lot.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god.
How quickly do you go cold in this world or not?
I don't know. Four-wheel drive, let's hope.
Oh, damn. Car's about to get shot up. Damn.
There's multiple. The hardest part is discerning normal people that are panicking from bad things right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the amount of people that are gonna die having zero knowledge of what's going on.
Well, because it's just sheer panic at the moment. Like, are any of these people actually bad? Like, that one's bit. I don't know. I'm just bidding how. I don't know.
Oh shit. Oof.
What was even that flew out? Did you see? Do you know?
Mm-mm.
Is she hurt? Oh, shit.
Oh.
Thank God. Ugh. Okay, stop looking somewhere else. Oh my God. This is always just the worst of it because you don't know what you're expecting.
Ugh. I said such creepy movements.
It's a posture check right there.
Ugh. Ooh.
Maybe Tommy?
Hope so.
Nope.
Nope. That's not good.
Just say you twisted it. Please just say you twisted it. Say it out loud.
Not good. Oh. It's too late.
my god. 20 years later.
Ugh.
Oh my god. Oh, Lord.
The one thing I do know about the game, and that's it, is their names, Joel and Ellie.
Yeah.
So the fact that her name was Sarah on the backpack, I knew she wasn't meant.
I didn't even pick that up. I was like, wait, did they just different? Oh,
and so, but I had no idea that that's how it happened.
Oh my god.
That, like, you survive long enough through this initial apocalypse
to get as far as you possibly could go by yourself.
And then the fucking military is what does it.
Oh
That's
my god.
awful.
Well, I thought it might be also a little bit even tragic of, like, put her down, or, like, I'll help her, and then shoot her. Because you said she's hurt, but you didn't say it's because she twisted her ankle.
Right. It's not, yeah.
It's different. Boston 2023. Hey, that's... No.
Oh, God.
Like, oh, gosh. Oh, but what a heartbreak. What a heartbreak ending. Also, you didn't get that, like, tragic, die in your arms, like, happy. It was not a happy moment.
No, not at all. She was dying, panicked, and scared.
Not that it's ever a happy moment,
No.
but you get this goodbye. He didn't get the goodbye because he was too busy panicking, and that's what you do in that moment. That's realistic. Oh, wow. Ouch. I'm really glad they chose to start where they did start, though, because they could have started right after.
Yeah.
Dad, where are you kind of stuff, and we wouldn't have had any kind of context to her. But we
Yep,
had
no relationship, no
attachment to her because she was so cute and cool. Oh, Lord, have mercy.
I was gonna comment on his age when he claimed he was 36, and I was like, "That's a little young sounding for the
game.
Well, no, just like it's like okay, like not that Pedro Pascal's old, but now if he's 56."
2 to 8 hours is all I saw. Torso down, or torso to knees. Was it a tickle? It looked like it hurt. Mashed potatoes?
Toys? Donate blood.
One donation of blood can save up to 3 lives. Don't forget it. It's actually the truth. You would have think by 20 years later, fungus would have taken over everybody, though.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way to protect from fungus. 20 years seems like a long time.
Well, I guess you would hope that science guy in the 60s that says there is no cure, no way to solve it, maybe in the 50-ish years since then, maybe we can. I don't know.
I don't know. Not enough. Mm.
Some sort of like culty type thing. Jesus.
Because they might be infected, so you brought them in front of a whole crowd of people.
Right.
Mad about it. For what?
Mm. God, so ominous.
Oh. Nice little dynamic turn there.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting transaction here. This whole thing.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay. Play dead? Play dead. Yeah, just play dead. I'd rather just play dead.
Be knocked out. Dead, knocked out.
As long as they don't double tap, they wouldn't waste a bullet on a dead body. Right? As long as they didn't double tap, you'd be fine. Just play dead. Now I'm trying to figure out who Ellie's gonna be. Her. Maybe I should have been paying more attention to the ads because I don't know which little girl is supposed to be Ellie.
So all the graffiti's been from these guys.
Look for the light. The fireflies are the light? Or the other ones?
I think that's like they're going to be their slogan, yeah. I don't know what they're trying to accomplish, but it seemed like they were kind of culty, propaganda-y in the streets, and that's what was getting painted over.
Yeah. I'm getting so antsy. I'm just like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen?
So back to like telegraphs for post office and stuff. He ain't responding. He coming to you. You're going to him.
Foot, mouth.
It's like, all right, not my problem anymore.
It'll be like secret passage. Is he not allowed?
Yeah, it seems like that's gonna be contraband, but
Cinder blocks too? I'm curious though. Yeah, I guess traveling and maps would not be needed in this day and age.
am I actually gonna do this? Am I actually gonna do this?
Buddy, slow down. That's what I do to my cat. Scoot over. Tessa. Yeah?
I would assume. Oh, like, yes, her name was Tess. I don't know if it's Tessa, but.
Tess. Face.
I just love that he's the guy. Just like, if your guy finds out, I'm fucked.
Why did he have the audacity to punch her too, though? That's what I was curious about. Maybe he did, his boys didn't know, and they're like, "Well, this is how this is going down." Maybe I just need to rewatch that scene. We'll see.
She's about to get shot.
You and me, we gotta talk. Don't question me. Mm-hmm. Oof.
Is she gonna be like the Cure?
Said I was gonna bite my nails off a while back for My Hero Academia, but now, ah! This show might do it. You guys don't look sus at all. Continue doing that. Sneaky looking around while putting things in pockets. Yeah. Oh, hot damn. Of course not. We don't get to know.
That's gonna be the cliffhanger. That'll be the episode under. Damn.
Y'all need to be wearing masks. Why would you be anywhere near it, though?
Right?
Spores in the air.
Asking people to wear masks in a pandemic. Like the world would do that.
You are far too close on that ladder. That is too much weight. You gotta give some space in between you two for that ladder. Leave room for Jesus. Another crusty boy on the other side, yeah?
Oh shit.
Oh, not. That's blood. Maybe. Is that it? Far too convenient. Ugh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I like everybody. We've gotten all of their stories all connected now. Love it. Gotta dip out like bat people.
Oh shit. Why are we gonna cooperate? Because she's got the cure.
Intriguing. It's like school. Go get your backpack.
Not gonna ask. Why is she so important?
She's cargo to you.
That me, I hold a gun to it and be like, "You tell me right now, or this mission ends right here."
I don't think it matters to me. I'm getting what I want. I don't think it matters. This is a child. It might be like the cure. It might be the daughter of Fedra Head.
They take away your. They're working for the people that you think are distrustful. They take away your brother. Be like, no, you give me the fucking reason right now.
What do you want? The most thing you want in life right now is your brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. You can gamble her away for something else. Like, trade her away for something else, knowing what you know about her. Or you just already get what you want.
Yeah, but do you? Because you can't trust them yet.
Yeah, true.
You don't know you can trust them yet.
Who do you trust?
Me.
No one hits. Ouch. Yep.
Nice transition.
Hope you got a nap.
End of show.
No, that would be so awful. I'm so bad at stealth missions.
I say that would make it the video game show. It's like game over, reload, save.
Just he finally has like hallucinations of like game over and he shakes his head and he's back in like 2 minutes prior. Rain noises. How calming. It makes it muddy, which is no bueno, but at the same time, it does mask a little bit of your sound.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good for sound, bad for footprints and stuff, I imagine.
True. It's that way, yeah. Turn off your damn light. Don't.
Yeah, she can't. Loot the body.
I was gonna say take the gun. Leave no body unlooted. Okay, so she is immune. '80s music.
Trouble.
All right. No, don't touch anything. Who knows if there's anything after credits? Da-na-na. Huh.
Looking something up real quick while the credits are running.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Depending on how long this goes, I am surprised. It seems like there's a lot less people than it was worked on this than I expected.
I mean, they're flying through it though.
Yeah, there. I mean, like, there's a lot of names on the screen at once, but like, I don't know. I'm so used to like, it was almost movie quality. It was movie length, so. Okay, now we will stop said timer.
Hit the square.
You right. Stop. Timer be good. Okay. Talkbacks.
That's a really good first episode of a show.
Ooh, that's a lot that happened.
Quite a lot. And not really knowing much about the game other than I did sort of have a spoiler with knowing that the girl was Ellie and that first girl daughter was Sarah. So I was like, oh,
I'm
okay.
trash at names, so I never picked up on her name at first. So I was like, maybe this is Ellie.
And I don't think they ever said her name. Like, they specifically didn't say it.
Probably.
And they only showed it on her backpack. And
Yeah.
that's, like, had I not known Ellie, that might have been a surprise. Like, oh, like, like, oh shit, that's big. I had no idea Anna Torv was in it. I had to look up and, like, make sure that's who I thought it was. I loved her in Fringe. So that's a fun little sci-fi connection there. But, yeah, I'm loving all the actors in it so far. Like,
They did such a good job.
All the performances were amazing. Like, this just makes me love Pedro Pascal already in one episode even more than I already do.
We're both from the Los Angeles area and have had experience in the entertainment industry. So it's just like, I myself personally will sometimes get lost in thinking like, this is just a scene. This is just actors. This is whatever. This is how I would have shot this differently. All that kind of stuff. But I was pretty damn captivated throughout most of it, not all of it.
Yeah, no, I like that thought of like how good is a show or media is how little you were thinking outside of the show. Like when you're like when you are like, you know, getting up on the seat because you're like, what's happening, what's going on, versus saying like, okay, cool, like I can see what they're trying to like. Yeah, it was really good.
They do such a good job with all of that, all the way from the beginning. First of all, we were following Sarah's perspective the whole way through, and I thought that was so captivating. From even we could have followed Jules. I don't know what they do in the video game, but we could have followed Jules the entire time. But it was so important for us, I think, to get attached to Sarah in that way, because I kept saying it throughout. They could have started it right after that. They could have started it right at the point where she woke up and was like, Dad, for like the whole business of it going down. But we needed that emotional and physical connection to her.
And it's crazy because what was that? Like maybe like 20-ish minutes, half an hour of knowing Sarah.
Yeah.
And so instead of starting there and having the death happen quickly, it's crazy that 30 minutes of TV
is our protagonist.
Yeah, gives you enough time to be like, and not that you wouldn't feel that when witnessing a father hold his dying daughter in his arms have an impact, but just that much more of just like, oh, because we kind of talked about this. It's funny enough because we were recording some My Hero, like just that difference of knowing versus not knowing. It's like, okay, yeah, I was sad, but I didn't really know them. And so it's like, okay, but that was just like, no, I love them. Because like they did such a good job establishing a relationship right off the bat. Like they loved each other. They had a great dynamic. That was heartbreaking.
Can I just say though, thank God they didn't kill that dog. I am just like so grateful for that.
And I was nervous that they might have a callback, like they, excuse me, they were going to be like running around the city and see the dead dog or something. So it's like he did just run off and gets to live happily ever after.
Happy life some way.
But I really loved the like quick little subtle things in that first half hour. Like the grandma was like, but then like back. And Shaun of the Dead was a really good zombie movie with similar things where it was just you hear little radio bits and you hear little like they don't go out of their way to be like, and the zombie outbreak is da 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 da. It's just like if you're paying attention and hear the little like sounds and stuff, it's I like it.
I'm curious if this one does it similar to The Walking Dead. Not really spoilers of The Walking Dead, but there is commentary on that where they don't know what a zombie is, so they call them walkers in the Walking Dead because it's
do Zeds exist in this universe?
Do they? In this universe, are there walkers? Are there zombies? Are there Zeds? Are there anything like that in this universe, or is this the first time we're experiencing this?
Yeah, like will people be like, oh, this is just like a zombie movie, or like does that idea not exist?
And it doesn't sound, what is kind of really creepy about this one, it doesn't sound like the hosts are dead. It just sounds like they're infected.
Yeah, the doctor guy at the beginning says like, no, they don't kill the host.
They just give them like hallucinogenics and stuff like that. And I wonder if that has anything, and this might just be like, because like it's drug dealing has come back around because it's a source for the lowest class to peddle. I don't want to say the lowest class, but you know what I mean, to easily peddle for money. But does that affect anything, or does that have anything to do with it, or is it just like a means of like we're shadily getting money? So I don't know if that has anything to do with that, but it was interesting to see the dynamic from the first part of the show to the second half of the show. And perhaps I blinked and I was still just caught up in the moment of Sarah's death, but so that was Ellie that came to them first. Or who was that little girl that came to them first that they said, here's just going to be a little tickle?
Unknown as far as I know. Like, unless there was another time jump.
Because I didn't remember there being another time jump. I'm just kind of like racking my brain, but I was still just caught up in the moment of
that's death. As far as I'm aware, that seemed to be another character. Or maybe it's not even a character, and like it's just a like, oh hey, this is the world we live in. Like this is just, there's an orphanage here. There's because the first thing they did with the kid was check with that sensor, so it's like that was just a way to establish like we have orphanages, the world is blown up, and we have these sensors now to tell you if you're infected or not.
Okay, so I didn't know if that might be a different callback later on that we're going to come see later on, or if that's a hint to something else, or just something else. Because like you said, I didn't see if that was like, if I didn't know if that was Ellie, or if there was another time skip that I just like blinked past.
And this is a huge soapbox for me, because I'm very, when possible, anti-spoiler, I hate trailers, I hate like that stuff, because it gives a lot that way. Like I did know who was Ellie, because of posters and ads and all that stuff. And I know you have to show who's in the show and you have to do whatever, but it's like, there is that mystery. It's like, no, okay, that's not Ellie. No, okay, that's not Ellie. Okay, so it's like it would be cool to have that, like, oh, like, and I do feel like in today's age, like, trailers and stuff and commercials just take a lot of that away. Like you could have this show, just that opening. Don't show any present day stuff. Just show that 1968 lecture or whatever the year was of the guy explaining everything and saying like, yeah, we would never be able to stop it.
We lose.
Huh. Yeah, we lose. The Last of Us. Like, we all know it's like that. We know that that's what the show is about, is the apocalypse. So it's like, what a chilling.
What a brilliant opener.
Yeah.
I just loved it. I loved that.
That was so good.
Um,
And I also like these just from an acting standpoint, these kind of big name cameos. Like there are a lot of stars that are just getting these one-off little like, oh, you were the reporter in the '60s, and you were the guy that tried to get a shitty deal. And
the whole, I would have to go back to Sarah's whole opener and everything like that. The whole escape, the whole drama of the moment of Joel coming over and like hitting the old lady and all that kind of stuff. She just. And it's not even the scare of like, oh, the zombies are coming or anything like that. It's just like, my dad just killed somebody and we're on the run and we just hit somebody with the car and this is what? And then also getting up to the finally getting to the end, to the military ending, and just being like, oh yeah, her ankle, she's hurt. It's just like, that's immediately what you don't say in a zombie apocalypse. You can say like, she twisted her ankle, she did something that was like, she's been stabbed or something like that, but never just you're hurt. Specify. And I realized like maybe it's not in their media, maybe it's
and who knows if that would have even helped, if it's like it's just a broken bone, it's whatever, because it sounded like the military guy's orders were like, this is a contamination zone, nobody gets out. So I'm curious how much, how far they go Resident Evil down that, where it's just like, no, we're going to drop a bomb on the city, like
we're done,
like this we don't care, like we're good.
But it looks like they not necessarily got out. They could have just like stayed there. But it was Brooklyn, right?
Boston.
Excuse me, Boston, right? But they were contaminated in that zone. Like they each have zones now, so I guess nobody gets out of any of these anymore. But Tommy has now joined the non-terrorist group, the Fireflies. And Fedra is the other one, right?
Fedra's the government.
Yeah. Okay.
Government, the military government.
Military government. But Tommy's now a part of them and has gone to a different area, and we're trying to get to him. I am curious what caused the split, and it was what is trying to get Joel back to Tommy. That's my curiosity.
Well, and
now.
like you said, that they brought all the little mini storylines together.
Ooh, I love that.
Well,
so like we're gonna sell it to somebody else. I thought some of these might be like unknown thug gangs or something like that, like because we're already in the underground right now. But no, it's like we've already been introduced to these different groups, and that's what we're selling them to and stuff. And I'm like, oh, I like that tie-in. That's great. I know what everything's going on now. Everything's coming full circle. I don't have to learn anymore.
No more information.
Closed.
But then there's that mystery of like Joel knows Marlene. They have some sort of dynamic.
Tommy and Marlene sound to be
like maybe they were together,
co-workers or together or something. But Marlene pulled Tommy away from Joel.
Yeah.
But now, like, what? There's no rift there. There's no like, don't join them, because he's trying to find him. And so now I want to know Joel's motivation of like, why do you need to find Tommy so bad? Other than perhaps it's just the family dynamic of like, I want to be around you. Yeah,
because it seems like he has always had a lifetime. It sounds like a lifetime of rescuing his brother. Like in the jail, it was like, hey, I'm in jail, and he's like, God damn it, again, and like. Okay. So just I don't know if it's that big brother. I'm assuming big brother mentality, and. But yeah, it's kind of that, I don't know, because he seems pretty tired of the Fireflies. Like, he told that one recruiter guy, it's like, you finish that sentence, I break your fucking jaw. Like.
And what a good moment between him and Marlene. Like, all the subtext was there, but at the same time, we didn't need more than what we actually got. And it was a rush conversation of, like, take her. Like, you need to take her. And just that whole scene, just so good. Just we know what their relationship dynamic is. We know that he can get the job done and that she actually respects him in some way, shape, or capacity. And there is just a minute amount of trust that comes along with bargaining there.
Yeah, well, and just it's like without having to see it. And of course, we see that he is capable, like because he certainly does a lot of survival and awesome stuff. But we still don't know to what extent, because the rival faction was like, she's willing to be like, yes, you take the girl because she's going to be safe with you. And then also, I still just love that
Tess's contact.
Yeah,
was
talking
like,
to the guy. It's like,
scary.
I'm fucking terrified of your guys, and you just think, oh, her minions, her, like, if she was another drug runner or another battery,
leader.
like, yeah, like whatever. And it's like, nope, it's her boyfriend.
Are they together? That's another thing. Are they together? Maybe they sleep in the same bed because it's just like a small apartment or whatever. But are they together, or is this just like a?
I don't know. I assume, like, I imagine you wouldn't, in a world of plague and infection, want to share a bed with people that you are not necessarily intimate with. But I
don't know. But I don't even know if that's a thing that's going on because we haven't had any, like, intimate moments between
them.
Yeah,
no confirmation on it, for sure.
Yeah, so, like, there's that. There's the dynamic at the very end, which is interesting, with the whole, like, the person that he was doing a drug deal with the Fedra agent, who... It sounds like they have gotten away with runs before, like they go outside before, not necessarily with that agent's permission or anything like that, but like that they have done that kind of stuff before. So it's just interesting to see like how deep does the rabbit hole go for these small factions of like, we are not somebody that is a part of a group per se, we are just the two of us, but still doing what we can, like, because he's got to have some kind of connection with the people that are running the drugs as well. So he's made a small little
he's got a network
for himself. It's just interesting. It's very, very interesting. The only thing I knew going into this was their two names, and I did know that Ellie was like immune or whatever because of the bites. So it's already like put everything on the table. Everything here from here on out is completely new to me, so like I don't remember any of it.
Full disclosure for me, and obviously I won't share this with her if she doesn't already know stuff, because of the unfortunate, and this because we happen to be Twitch streamers, and you see and hear things on Twitch accidentally or whatnot. I know some stuff from 2, so I have at least the roughest idea of where the show might go, but I have no idea how it gets from point A to point B. Like where all the other things go, I don't know.
The only thing that I caught that potentially has connection that we haven't gotten an answer to, because everything else had an answer, like where did the battery come from? Why was the battery, or who is the battery being sold to? Who are Tessa's guys? Who is... where is Tommy? All this kind of stuff was answered, all the questions that I had throughout the show that I was trying to compile in my head. The only answer that I did not get a question to that I kind of want to know, who is Riley? Did you catch that one?
Yeah, because she told Ellie, like, did you think Riley was a terrorist?
And hey, just also letting you all know, I love your theorizing in the comments, but I don't actually want to know if you do know. A lot of this is theory, and we want to kind of be surprised by the episodes too. So if you know immediately, or you have played the games, because this is fully spoiled in a game, I'm sure, don't be like, well, obviously.
And let me be clear, having just said the spoilers are like my bane and I hate them. Just don't be the people that are like, well, wait until episode 4. Or like, you know, that kind of stuff.
Just enjoy it along
those
with
are spoilers.
us.
That's
Just
like, because
enjoy it
now we
along
know
with
things are in that. Like, we get it. Like, every episode's gonna have something. We hope that you enjoy our banter as we go. But do comment like, hey, I also love this episode.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, I agree with what you said, Charvana. I disagree with what you said, ActorPat. Like, that is okay.
There are some other things that I'm just like, what the heck would you do this for? I commented on it a little earlier also. Why would you publicly punish with hangings? Why would you publicly punish by bringing people in front of people if it was a quarantine issue?
It sounds like... especially with that scene in the sewer where they are literally walking by the guy plastered on the wall.
Yeah.
That it sounds like it is strictly from bites. Okay. I don't know. Like,
so
I
not
think
airborne, not like...
I think because we hear the phrase airborne, but we hear that in the 1960s speech about pandemics. So I don't think that this one is airborne because, yes, that would have been the dumbest possible way to...
This person got infected. Bringing them into town in front of everybody.
So if it is airborne and they do confirm that later, that is the dumbest thing ever. And, like, why would you do that?
I get what it's all for. But, yeah, just if that was how it spread, then... Okay, Here's another question of mine. Do we know where Ellie came from at this point?
I don't think so. We know that for some reason Marlene had her as a baby.
Yes.
And she said, "I'm not your mom.
Yes.
But I have you as a child, and I handed you to Fedra, and you grew up in Fedra Military School."
Wherever Riley was, too. I don't know if Riley was like her mentor or her teacher or her friend or her caregiver. Somebody.
Probably in the Fedra institution, I imagine. Well, no, they must have been Firefly because she said, "Well, did you consider Riley a terrorist?" But how? Because I don't know.
So but that's a looming question in my mind.
It's an interesting tactic. Do you agree with that tactic of, I'm in a resistance group, this is the military regime that runs the country right now, so I'm going to let the child be hidden amongst the military regime that controls the country right now because the odds of survival might be higher?
I don't know.
That seems real rough. That's
a good way to get your child
indoctrinated into that culture.
Whatever, yeah.
That's a rough, especially like as the resistance member. Like, do you? I don't know.
I don't know about that one.
That's rough.
Do you think she didn't rapidly age? There's no way. I'm over here still trying to figure out what that little girl was for in the middle. I don't know.
Oh, but see, added thought on like why I need to know the answer. Like why in that scene where they're bargaining on who's taking Ellie and when and how. When it's like she's just cargo to you, is that end scene. What if she didn't say she is like a possible cure or a possible whatever, she's resistant to the virus? When that thing's red, what if Lady just shoots her in the face?
Well, when are they ever going to encounter that?
They're
They're not going to encounter, if they did their job the way they were supposed to, they're not going to encounter that.
Right, but in that instance, like what if it was just like, boom, Ellie's gone, cool, we're continuing our journey, and like you prevent that from like.
Well, that's why you tell Ellie. You tell the cargo. if you get shown or you get out of, then you may tell. But otherwise, don't do it because they might try to like use you as leverage somewhere else. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know.
If you trust people to take the cargo, you
can't tell them.
You trust them enough to let them know at the car because that's.
You can't. He's got an end game too. He's got an end game.
Well, would you fault Joel not knowing that she is if you did like, I'm out, I'm just like, you give me the information or
absolutely. I told him how precious she was. Absolutely, I would fault him. Either way, I would fault him in that. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like that was a little. I guess we don't know the relationship that he had with Marlene. Mm-hmm. So like because they have a history, there's enough trust there to be like, all right, fuck it. This is what we talked about in the other show. Is the.
All right.
No time to explain.
Talk
do
it
the
out,
thing.
Pat,
do
but
the thing.
I am bleeding out.
Yeah, exactly. It's like fine. So I will give it on if I have maybe even just the slightest bit of history with the person and I can understand where they're coming from. But if it's just a complete stranger, no, I gotta know. Because I could be heading into a trap. I don't know.
If I'm getting what I want as Joel.
But I don't know if I'm getting what I want.
I don't know.
I don't know, because she's a Firefly, and I just told another Firefly that I'm going to break their jaw.
I don't know. It's so good. I'm very excited to keep watching, and I know this is coming out on a weekly basis. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep up with the weekly basis or not. Mm-hmm. Both of us have full jobs, as well as trying to do a whole bunch of Twitch streaming. So once again, Pat, where can we find you?
I'm at twitch.tv/ActorPat.
Yes, and you can find me at twitch.tv/Charvana.
I mean, and hopefully you already know that if you're on this YouTube channel. But you should check out Charvana content everywhere too.
Yeah. In the meantime, everybody, we really appreciate you watching us with this. We really appreciate you watching with us this week, and hopefully we'll see you around sometime soon. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye for now. Mwah!